This is the Commemorative Air Force Dixie Wing in Peachtree City. This is an all-volunteer organization made up of probably over 60 different chapters in the United States and several actually more around the world. We come out for the love of the Warbirds, keeping them flying, restoring them. That's our payoff at the end of a long day's work is to get to actually see these in action. We're very lucky here at the Dixie Wing. We actually have the best tool and restoration shop, I think, in the entire organization.
The CAF organization pretty much knows that the Dixie Wing is the one organization that has, I think it's the only one that has a machine shop like we have, and the background and the knowledge. So we can make parts. So other people find out about that and they get a hold of us and say, will you make this, will you make that? And yes, we normally will if we can.
The reason we can restore the aircraft as well as we have and keep them in flight status is because of the tools and the ability to be able to work on these.
We also have a bench for testing radios and instruments, and that involves a lot of times rewiring them into the aircraft. They have to be positioned, the wiring bundles have to be made. So we use some of your tools for stripping the wire, some of them for forming the cannon plugs. We're very happy to have that at our disposal. We all have something in common, and that's our love for aviation. You know, we're just proud of the heritage of these Warbirds. I'm proud to be able to work on them, and they're fun to fly in too.
You know, without the tools, without the equipment and the machinery, we'd be just sitting in here in a hangar looking at planes.
When we do have events where we'll see a grandson wheel this old gentleman up in a wheelchair, and they'll come up and they'll reach out and they'll touch the airplane. That brings tears to my eyes. When I just think about this, what a memory it brings back to them and what sacrifice they had serving their country and whatever role they played, whether they were a mechanic or a pilot or a tail gunner or just a backseater as a navigator. It's just an honor to meet these people. And I get to do that at just about every air show that we go to, one special person, and that makes it worthwhile.
The reason we keep these aircraft flying is to honor the memory of not only the guys that flew them and the women that flew them, but the guys and the women that built them.